One and only CB about to get in this game, gets the Detroit Lions. Hopefully I could go to 2-3. Last person I played, internet was sorry. But ain't no excuses. Let me see who I want to bring back. Noise in the background. Gotta wash them dishes. You want to go to free agent? All right. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see if I have to do any training. Yeah, let me get my strategy knocked out the way. Detroit Lions. Yeah, I think he's gonna go deep. I'm gonna pick middle. Throw some little short passes. Get this training started. Like you say, if you like what you see, like it, share my content and all that stuff, man. Hopefully, I get more people watching me. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's king of franchise. And I'm going to try my best to make it to the playoff and to the Super Bowl like I normally do. And run these leagues, man. Let me see if Detroit Lions ready. Let me see if I made any trades. I think I should go with him, man. I ain't gonna resign him, so I'm gonna roll mother do. Alright. Look at that, Marcus Jones already a star, rookie. Matter of fact, let me look at some more stuff. Something ain't right. Oh, they got my invite. Let's get this game going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Detroit Lions
let's go.
and the New England Patriots. First quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A run with a second-year man. That's Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, you thinking that sorry play, huh?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Yeah, I don't care. You keep on doing it. You're good at it.
Now Jones.
He was wide open. I couldn't throw it to him.
Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool.
Now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Got something for that play.
Now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Good tackle.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Swift. Room here to run. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line.
I got that. Thanks, man.
Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short at 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And this one is
good defense. All right. Let me ball now.
The Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Again, it's Stevenson. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And to the 43. So down inside.
Stevenson be fumbling, man.
Yard line, that's where they'll take over. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
All right, let's play some good defense, baby.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
There with the tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's got it to Williams. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Scoreless after 1. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Gone. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to.
Oh, well, you know where he like to throw it to. Watch out for the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Good run, good run, good run.
DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
Good drive, man.
Makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nice drive.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the
nice drive. Now I'm sure they dig in that. Go ahead and pick that defensive play.
With a 1st down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. The Patriots at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give them 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jones now. Off play action. Steps away. He gets it complete to Harris. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh,
2nd
man.
and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long.
1, 2,
and they
3.
certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
Off play action. Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one inside.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Back to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris.
This mud dove a mile. You funny, man.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
On 2nd and goal, Jones. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Folk connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Oh, boy.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Watch out for the run.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Come on, man.
He'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To the air again. Goff. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 43 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Baxley.
Nice play, man.
Good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
He gets this to Thornton. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's got some space here.
Got too many corners on the field there, man.
Damian Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
They ain't falling for that, man.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
Make something happen.
Halftime. The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. There's Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
2 for 66.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril.
All right, let's go to second half. Make some halftime adjustments.
What will be the final play of this first half? So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right. Let's get it going.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25.
All right, defense. Let's roll.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back
Watch out for the run.
side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. To throw again on second down. Goff. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
Nice drive, man.
And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Wow.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Look at that sorry blitz.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes
there you go again.
A bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Looking to throw. Jones. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for it, just outside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get this guy.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
I couldn't even dive.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Naturally so. The defense was keying in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the 50, it's gone. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. Right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's got the first down and more. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Swift, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
One more time with Swift. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So here comes a very important kick now from Michael Badgley. This to perhaps salt this one away. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And some space here. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Folk connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Good game, man.
This one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory. But that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
I got to make some adjustments. That fumble hurt me. Bentley's hurt. Let's see what's going on in my other leagues. So I'm 1-3. It's all good. I already know who I want to draft. Oh man. Let me see what's going on in my other league. All right. Next man up. Excuse me. I got Green Bay Packers next. Okay. Let me see. Somebody pick around the 25th. Wide receiver, fullback, tight end, right guard, left tackle, halfback, free safety, middle linebacker. Yancey, Justin. Yes. LSU right tackle. I'm a big LSU fan. Michigan's always produced some good linebackers. Nice right tackle. Corner. I like his height. Quarterback. Oh, excuse me. Those tackle too small. Let me see who I got so far. I already got Yancey and Welber. All right, LSU. Clemson to LSU. All right. So this took me an L. Not sleepy. I think I get on some Call of Duty. Like I said, people, subscribe to this channel. If you like what you see, share it. Hey, I'm having a good time playing this, and don't worry about what's going on. Even though I lost so many games so far, it's a long season, and I will make it to the playoffs. Guaranteed. Y'all take it easy, man.